Welcome back to the Quality Corner. We're in studio once again because the very first weekend of the playoffs is over. And all I can say is, wow. Wow. And wow again. Because we've had some good games over the weekend, but then we had some shockers. I'll tell you. Hey, this is why my team doesn't make the playoffs, because to all of you who have lost this weekend, I don't want to know the feeling, okay? I'd rather be the number 2 pick in the draft than make it here and lose. But anyway, went 3 for 3 over wild card weekend. You know, I picked 3 right, picked 3 wrong. You know, that's pretty even. You know, I'll take even. When you break even, you got to be happy with it. So, you know, the Texans beat the Browns. I picked that one wrong. I got the Chiefs right over the Dolphins. I got the Bills over the Steelers. That was correct. But the Packers over the Cowboys, I did not see coming at all. Wow. There's a lot of love for Jordan out in Green Bay. Love is in the air. And love also hurts. Jalen Hurts goes down in Tampa Bay. I picked that one right. Even though the Eagles fans told me stop picking their team and I thought they would win, I picked the Bucks because out of their own, this is their own asking and their own liking. So, if it happened, don't blame me, y'all. Don't blame me. But the Cowboys, good Lord. Good Lord. Dallas, I don't know what's going to happen to y'all next, but my gosh, I think the house will be cleaned. Like, sweep the floor. Man, oh man. And then I got the Rams versus Lions wrong. That was a great game. You know, Matthew Stafford returned home, gave it all he had. He was like, looked like he got knocked out the game a couple times, but whoa. You know, he's a fighter, true fighter. Rams almost pulled it off, but congratulations to the Lions, man. First playoff win in 30 years. Man, they won a playoff game in this decade before Wash. You know what? We're not talking about them. But, you know, congrats to Jared Goff beating his old team. He stuck it to them. Jared Goff, you're all right for Detroit. You're all right for Detroit. How about that? So, on to the divisional round. Woo, woo, woo. New week of football. Y'all get ready. Stay tuned. Don't touch that dial. I already told y'all the last time. Don't touch that dial. Keep it on. So, we've got, the matchups are set here. We've got the Texans heading to Baltimore. And easily, I'm going to take Baltimore. CJ Stroud is amazing. And what these Texans are doing, they're telling Dallas how to win in the playoffs. Like, it's crazy. But I think the story has to come to an end soon. And if it doesn't, my. Baltimore, just know that horseshoe casino might be burned to the ground if y'all lose this weekend. Everyone in Fed Hill is gonna riot if y'all lose this weekend. Y'all can't do that. So don't make me look bad. But the Texans can keep on proving me wrong. They could be like, yeah, keep on picking against us, boy. We got it. So I'm gonna take Baltimore 31-21 in that game. It could be closer. It could be, could be a blowout. We never know. Texans could win. It's 50-50. Any given Sunday in the NFL. I'm telling y'all. So, yeah, I'm going to take Baltimore in that one. We've got the Packers versus the 49ers, and, the Packers haven't beaten the 49ers in the playoffs, but that was with Aaron Rodgers. So, maybe, with a little love, they can do it, but I don't know. Matt LaFleur, he seems to choke every time he plays against Kyle Shanahan, so, yeah, I'm going to take San Fran in that one, 28-17. It could be a closer game, but then that one could get ugly real quick, and San Fran could end up stomping them real fast. Debo might get to step in. George Kittle, Christian McCaffrey, run CMC, man. Yeah. Next up, we got the Bucks and Lions. That will be an interesting one. That will be a really, really interesting matchup. I'm kind of going back and forth on this one. And you know what? I'm going to take Detroit in this one. The Lions keep on going, making the history and having a historic season, and they get to the NFC Championship game against the 49ers in San Francisco, and, we'll get to that later. The matchup of the weekend, though, my oh my. What is this, round 3 in the playoffs for these two? Patrick versus Josh again? Third time's a charm, Josh. Maybe? I got the Bills in this one. I'm taking the Bills. Patrick Mahomes' first road playoff game, and it's in Buffalo. You know, he might have some warmer temperatures this time around, but we don't know. So, hey. But I'm going to take Buffalo in this one, 27-24, and I got it going to overtime. This will be Josh Allen's first overtime win, if I'm correct. If I ain't, then I ain't. But look, I think the third time's a charm. And this is Buffalo's best chance to make some noise. So I think that they knock off Pat and end up winning, playing the Ravens in the AFC Championship game. And you know what? Who knows what will happen there? You never know. It's any given Sunday in the NFL, y'all. So don't touch that dial. Keep the games on. Keep the drinks flowing. Keep the snacks flowing. Hang out with your people. Have a good playoff party. You know, all that good stuff. Get the wings, the chips, you know, all that. Next up, we'll touch on the AFC Championship, the NFC Championship next week. But like I said before, don't touch that dial, man. Don't touch that dial. It's football season. And it's crunch time now. We're really getting to the thick of things. So don't do it.